I could see this new revolution coming. It was an anticipation of the idea that everything would go wrong, but that music would prevail.
1971, I don't think the music was a reflection of the times as much as the music also caused the times.
Gentlemen, it is great to see you. I got to tell you right now off the top, I actually watched this with my mom, who knew, I'm a former radio guy, so I knew a lot of the music, but my mom was freaking out. She's like, oh, I know that song, and she'd tell me a story about a particular song, and it was just a thrill for me to watch. How do you take something like this on? I mean, you hear the expression, what a year, but really, 1971, what a year. How do you take something like this on?
I found this book and it just appealed to me because, like everybody else, I was like, you can't be serious. Not all that music kind of come out in 1 year. It's just not possible. But yes, it had. And I also have a fascination with that time in history anyway, from a fashion and a film point of view. So I took it to the guys and we decided to try and make it. And then it became this vast undertaking that's taken us 4 years. But we're delighted with the results. It's a music documentary unlike any other, I think, because it's not a straight profile and it's trying to work out what was going on in society that created all this, that gave rise to all this music.
How much footage did you have to go through to get it just right?
It was thousands and thousands of hours of archive footage. We had amazing editors and amazing archive producers working on it, so I didn't have to watch it all myself. But it was just thousands of hours. But there was just such gold in there, just such amazing footage of some of the artists we've all grown up with and love, recording, doing their thing. Huge revelations and surprises, and just amazing footage.
The parallels of 1971 and the things that were going on and the impact of music and culture as a whole really kind of parallel to what we're going through today. I'd like to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I think that's always a sign when you know you're onto something. When this project first was conceived and was starting, the world that we're living in now wasn't really happening yet. It was all happening at the time. The kind of political issues going on, Black Lives Matter, everything going on in the US, things going on here. Sometimes, very rarely, while you're in the middle of making something, the world kind of spins around and gets into sync with your project. And it feels like that's what's happened. So now that it's coming out, and considering it's taken 4 or 5 years to make, now it seems absolutely relevant to everything that's going on around us. And it happened during the process of creating the show. But that's just some magic that happens, I think, when you get lucky.